Hey guys, and welcome back to GuyGaming, and I have a question for you guys. Do you like my plot? Beautiful, right? If you said yes, then you're wrong. Because today, I am actually on the Nyan Galaxy faction server, but with the recently added creative plots and all that. As you can see, some people actually got in, and they were playing around, like, I don't know who this was. Albanian Gamer. He just put out a bunch of rails, and I know this is my brother's. And as you can tell, he's just such a beautiful builder. But what I'm going to do is, actually what we're going to do is that we are going to build a awesome, best mega plot ever that you've ever seen together. And pretty much it's going to be kind of like a little tutorial, a little, hey, let's build, and a little thing also. So what I'm going to be doing on here is, I think I'm going to build a house, and I'm going to build some terrain and all that, and that's one thing that you guys haven't noticed about me yet, is that I like to build. I build a lot, and I have been contracted to build for a few servers, but other than that, I think this might also be some tips and tricks of what you should do while building. So other than that, I think we should step right into it, because the first thing that I'm going to be starting on here is the terrain. And let me tell you something, guys, this is the most, if not, like, this is pretty important. If this isn't the most important thing, it's pretty high up there on my list of what needs to be done. Because if you don't have terrain, you just have this flat thing. Yeah, we are on the server. Iron Taters is slain by an iron golem. But yeah, if not, you just have this flat thing with like an amazing house, and it just looks out of place. But what I'm going to do is what I like to do is I like to come to the corner and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks up, and that gives you a nice little hill. What I think I'm going to do for this is I'm going to take a hill in the corner. It's going to come down around like this and come out, or it should just come out like this, and there's going to be a little river that runs on the bottom. But you guys will see how I'm going to do that. What I like to do is I like to come out 1, 2, and down 1, and then down 2 like that. You see, you just go down 1 and over, and you come out like that. And then what you can do, this is optional, you can make it come down 1 more like that, or you can make it come out and then down. That way that right here, you can keep it like this, and then go down like that. Now, this isn't all just going to be stone, which I kind of like that. Actually, let's leave that one there. Because, you know, you're always going to have to add more depth and more stuff as you go along. I think this one is going to come out and end right there, as this one's going to have like more of a step. Now, this is just all rough, remember. Nothing is permanent right now. But right now, you just want to get also a baseline of where your hill should run. That's going to be actually a very small hill. What I'm going to do is just take it out 3, and most of the time, it's just random also, what I do. And it'll take me a few times to get it right, but whenever I'm usually onto something, I tend to stick with it, no matter if it turns out looking like garbage or if it turns out to be really awesome. I mean, that's the thrill of building, I guess you could say, is seeing how your actual project has turned out. But what I'm doing right here is I'm just tapering the hilltop. I'm going to leave a little bit of it flat to give the option of putting something else on here, if you ever wanted. Because that always looks nice, in my opinion. Like a little building or like a tower or something that goes on it. I'm going to put that one a sheer cliff down by 2 blocks. And then I'm going to bring that out. And I'm going to bring this as a sheer cliff also. This is going to go out like this. See how you're already starting to get it? And that's what I've got the grass here for, and the variation blocks. But right now I'm just getting the basic design of what my hill is going to be. Yep, take it like that. Let's put it like there. Let's bring it up 2 right there. Oh, misclick. Take that out. Put that there. A lot of building is a constant struggle of, should I put this here? Should I put that there? What all blocks you're gonna use? I mean, it's very hard at the beginning, but don't let it discourage you, I want to say. But I remember whenever I first started building, I was pretty bad at it. And I knew I was bad at it, but, you know, you just don't let it discourage you, and you can pretty much do anything on it. Now what I'm doing is that I'm just adding in blocks of grass to give it a little bit of natural-ish type thing, because I want to have a grass top is what I want to have. Put that in there. I might mix in a little bit of dirt so it's just not just all grass, but also what might be on here. Oh, that pop-up will get annoying if I go over top the edge. And what I like to do is just put it out sparsely, put it around, put it one like there, and just have it come down the cliff kind of naturally. You don't want anything like in this just yet. You can do things like that, but I tend not to do things like that, just for my build style that I do. Now that right there is going to be a problem. See how it started to look a little too uniform and a little too like, hey, he's going every so blocks, he's putting this here. You don't want that. That's one thing that a lot of people do that are wrong. Symmetry is your worst enemy in this. Because what I like to do, and what I've had as a tip before, which is very, very helpful, is you want to make things that look realistic, that could be realistic, but will never have been made because it's just not efficient in real life. Because, I mean, you could probably see a hill that looked like this. You know, like a little stony hill or anything. I mean, I don't think it looks half bad. And really, it took very little effort to build, but it's still not done. You see how it looks good and you can pass with it? That's good, but you can only pass with it. We want to make ours so it is a best dang hill that you have ever seen. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to make it rocky, I'm going to make it jutted, I'm going to be making all sorts of things onto it. And what I like to do sometimes with this is I just put stuff like this, and you see me, I'm taking away some dirt that's up there. That's to break up the dirt a little bit so it's just not all dirt on top. And I love dealing with these half slabs because the half slabs are one of my favorite blocks. Usually whenever I'm building, one of my rules is if you can slab it, you always want to do that. Because, I'm sorry, that one doesn't rhyme, but hey. Also, what I like to do is I like to take the stone wall that's in here. I don't know where I was looking for it, though. But I found it, and also what you can do is you can get some moss stone. And moss stone, you'd think that you just want to spam it everywhere, say, hey, this is a leafy cliff, or this is for, like, an old-timey thing, which is good if you want to stick with that theme, but if you do this one hill like that, you got to keep in mind that you have to do everything like that, or else it'll just stick out and it won't look the best that it could be. Now, the cobblestone, I know you don't see cobblestone in actual vanilla Minecraft that spawns naturally, unless it's like the water and the lava touching, but it does look very nice in builds. So, and now with the stone, I usually take them in like places like that are next to big, tall areas like this. I usually put a wall. Oh, sorry, my voice cracked a little bit right there. But, it doesn't seem like there can be too much walls on here. Like, near that, step that's down in here, I put one in also because, I mean, it just puts a nice little contrast. Now, I think we want another cobblestone there. And what we could do is we could put another cobblestone, not there, but here. Just a little contrast. I mean, actually, I think stairs would look the best right there. See how that looks like you would never find in actual Minecraft, but it does look like it would be a realistic hill. So, that's pretty much all I'm going to do for this video. I'm going to go stand on top of my new built hill and sign off for now. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you took something out of this. And I guess this would be my how to build, or let's make a plot or something. So, bye!